how the forward to schedule feature works with Sidekick when you're booking a meeting via email. So if you look to the right of your screen, this email is my Sidekick email that's associated with my Sidekick application. So to the left of my screen, you can also see this other Gmail. This Gmail is something that I use for testing as a fake person requesting time for Sidekick to show you how this feature works. So what happens is somebody sends you an email and, hey, my name is Jim. I would love to talk about a project. We want to make a mobile app. Can we find some time next week that works? So how forward to schedule works with Sidekick is all you have to do is forward this email to your Sidekick and basically as you forward this to your Sidekick, you're letting your Sidekick know that you'd like to schedule this meeting. What happens is Sidekick replies and says, hey Chris, I want to let you know that I'm organizing this meeting for you. The person who requested will get an email back. And if they're vague in their email, Sidekick will read that they're being vague and it's going to miss some information. So it's going to ask them to basically complete the meeting request. And what's going to happen from here is they're going to be shown a few different options that work for the Sidekick user schedule. The reason we wanted to only offer a few was because we wanted to really value the user's privacy. We don't want to give the person requesting your time all of your open availability, just like an assistant wouldn't do as well. If you have your assistant schedule a meeting, usually your assistant says, here's a handful of times that work for Chris, can we make this work? So what happens is that person looks, again, as you can see that they wanted to meet next week, Sidekick picked up on that and understood and then offered some times next week. So let's say they're going to pick Thursday, July 2nd. So they go ahead and submit Thursday, July 2nd. And what happens here is basically you could see that the meeting has been confirmed. Which is great. And then also the person who requested, they get a little confirmation as well. And this is Thursday, the 2nd at 11. So here, Thursday the 2nd at 11, if I go to my Sidekick dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. So Thursday at 11, new app idea. So as you can see here, this meeting was booked. So we have this. So the attendees, everything was good. The status, you can see the status of the meeting. So this was sent to your Sidekick dashboard. Now, the other cool thing as well is immediately what happens is this meeting actually gets added to your calendar as well. So here we can see here that this was added to the calendar over here, Thursday at 11 a.m., which you can see here, Thursday at 11 a.m. So that's the forward to schedule. It works, it's super simple. All you have to do is send one forward to your Sidekick, and your Sidekick basically coordinates and books that meeting with the person. Where you can find that is on the dashboard. All you have to do is copy the inbound forward email address. That's copied, and then anytime you get an email that looks like this or you want to book a meeting, just go ahead and forward that to your Sidekick and let your Sidekick take action with that. Now I want to give you a little advanced tip really quick. I'm going to go to settings and preferences. So the inbound approval, you can turn this on, and basically when you turn this on, Sidekick is going to create an action item anytime somebody selects a meeting from the forward process. So for me, for example, what I do is I turn this off, because by me sending this forward email, that's me already approving the meeting for Sidekick to go book it. And then here I get my confirmation. So I like to have my Sidekick settings like that. You could micromanage it a little more, and you could actually turn that setting on as well. So if you have the inbound approval required, then you get an action item and you basically say yes or no to that meeting. So that's forward to schedule. It's pretty simple. There's a few other things that that I can get into, but that's the very basis of forward to schedule. A couple cool things too is if somebody does email you an exact time and that time works within your time blocks within your calendar, Sidekick actually sends an email back to have people either confirm or deny that, so they don't even have to complete the meeting request, which is pretty cool with that. So that is Forward to Schedule. If you guys have any questions, send an email. Let me know, and I'd be happy to go over the Forward to Schedule a little more with you.